Gusto TV Africa. How are you? How on a day now? I know it's Fridays. I mean, Fridays are usually the best days for me, to be honest. And we're having so much fun here at Gusto TV Africa, the heartbeat of Afrobeat. And we have interesting news for you. But like I always say, tell me in the comment section where it is you're watching from, and I'll definitely give you a shout. But thank you so much for your amazing support. Thank you so much for your likes. Thank you so much for everything that you do to make us the most amazing community for everything Afrobeat. No vex, because we have a long way to go. So I'm just trying to get ready to give you the hottest gist in the world of Afrobeat, guys. So sit tight. Tell all your friends about what we do here at Gusto TV Africa, because it's going to be quite an interesting 15 to 10 minutes. Now let's kick with it. First, somebody is making a bold move, and that person is Fola Pondis. Fola has said, you know what? I know I've been quite a while the raving sensation. I've been the guy that everybody's the chica I put. Yes, Fola Pondis. Everybody wants to hear what's happening, what's going on with Fola. Fola is dropping great music. Fola is the next big thing. All these conversations, left, right, and center. And Fola says, you know what? I'm gonna give you guys an album pretty soon. And in my head, I'm like, what? Once I saw this announcement, I'm like, well, okay, maybe Fola is ready. But guys, tell me what you think. When you heard this, or you're just hearing it for the first time now, how does this make you feel? Do you think Fola Pondis is in fact ready for an album? I mean, he's just starting out, and of course, he's still a fresh kid in the block. Yes, he's had amazing collaborations with different artists, and of course, he's also been on the collaborative project with Wizkid, and it's such a big shot. But tell me, do you think that Fola is ready for an album? He just dropped an EP, and I don't think an album is something that we should have in 2025. Just maybe a couple more singles, a couple more EPs, but that's my opinion. Tell me what you think. Fola has said the Catharsis EP, I beg your pardon, the Catharsis album will be out soon. And he took to his social media account to say this: my debut album, Catharsis, is almost here. I've been writing these songs for over a year now, long before most of you even knew Fola. I wrote these songs to mend what life tried to break, to let go of what I couldn't hold on to, and most of all, to heal. I feel incredibly fortunate to finally share this music with you. My hope is that these songs bring you the same sense of healing and release that they gave me. Catharsis is the album you didn't know you needed. I can't wait for you to hear it. I'll see you very soon. Catharsis is on the way. Look at clear truth, guys. Fola has said everything in this piece of writing and this piece of piece of truth, if I have to put it that way. He said, you know what? I've been recording this project for over a year now. I think I'm ready to share it with the world. This is what you need. Is this album going to shape Fola's future? Is it going to shape everything that is going to birth moving forward? I mean, positive things, if we have to be honest. Anyways, I'm rooting for him, and tell me in the comment section what you think about this. Do you think Fola is ready for an album, or you should just drop a couple more singles and probably an EP again? And let's take some comments off the streets of X. And Olua Malvik says, I cannot wait. I can't wait. And Gemini says, now so them go do Ayomafo debut album artists we supposed still they drop EP. He said, now so then do your map debut album. Artists we suppose they drop EP. I beg your pardon. So Gemini thinks these guys are not ready for an album yet. Just maybe they should still be dropping EPs and a couple singles. Well, tell me what you think about this. I don't know what I actually want to say regarding this one, because everybody ambition day high. And you know, Fola has said, I cannot wait again. In fact, you guys need to experience Fola in its entirety. Anyways, talking about big things happening, Benson's Captain has returned to #1 on Spotify Nigeria weekly top albums chart, second week at #1. Ashake's work of art returns to the #5 position. Benson is the #1 guy right now on Apple Music, on Spotify, and it's more like teaching his Oga Burna Boy a lesson. I don't know what's happening, to be honest. I don't know who's streaming this project, but it seems like Benson has more fans than we can actually even think of. This guy has been on a freaking roll. #1 literally everywhere. #1 album on Apple Music. #1 album right now on Spotify Nigeria weekly top albums chart. This is quite astronomical. Big ups to the one and only Benson, formerly known as Buju. But guys, what do you make of this? None other news, Ashake's work of art, which is undoubtedly one of my best Ashake's album ever. Anyways, returns to number 5 and has a +2 rating. Now let's look at the stats. Benson right there is number 1. No Signs of Weakness by Burna Boy is number 2. Olamide is number 3. 5, the album is number 5. Number 4, I beg your pardon, and Work of Art by Ashake, Mr. Money with the Vibe is number 5. Honest Outsider says it is very organic. Nobody's shouting stream farm again now, farming again. No. Now everybody's screaming organic. Ayon Mayweather says ain't no album in Nigeria that can touch Work of Art. But Work of Art is number 5 and Benson is number 1. So how do you actually reconcile that? What do you make of that? Anyways, congratulations to Benson and congratulations to Ashake for making that swift return to the chart. Arya Star's hot body. Arya Star is winning and is changing the scenery. I mean, we talked about Arya Star just actually releasing great music, and everyone is saying, how is this song not even on number 1 right now? It is the biggest song right now in the country. But what we're seeing now is that Arya Star's hot body rise has risen to a new peak of number 10 on Apple Music Nigeria Top Songs chart. It's the first solo song by a female artist to enter the top 10 since Tenny's Money over 6 months ago. That is history, actually. It's the first solo song by a female artist to enter the top 10 since Tenny's Money over 6 months ago. So congratulations to Arya Star. Everyone has been rooting for her. People have been talking about the fact that, this is in fact one of the best songs that have been released so far. And people are wondering why it has not actually hit number 1 since. But right now, it's making giant strides. It has hit number 10 now. Just maybe we get to see this song on number 5, number 2, and in fact take on that number 1 spot. Let's hear what people have to say on the street of X. Definitely top 5 soon. Very much deserved. That's what Imad Dave 001 thinks about Arya Star's hot body jam. Anyways, No Manner says deserves top 5. Do you think that this song deserves top 5? Is it big enough song to be top 5? Tell me what you think in the comment section. I'll be right there to respond to everything that you have to say regarding this. We have interesting news coming from the camp of Ashake and Tiwa, as Badman Gasta has risen to a new peak of number 14 +3 on the global Shazam Top Songs chart. I take that again. Ashake and Tiwa's Badman Gangsta has risen to a new peak of 14 +3 on the global Shazam Top Songs chart. Is now the Doe's highest charting song. I feel like this collaboration is more like a Gigi and a Wagoing, because trust me, it is so smooth and so sweet, and I really love everything that's happening for them, and it's just a big song. I listened to it today again. I'm like, yo, why have I been actually sleeping on this song? This song is actually a crazy, crazy, crazy jam, guys. If you haven't spinned that song and you haven't clocked it yet, go and listen again, and you said go feel what you had to feel. And congratulations to Tiwa. Congratulations to Ashake, Mr. Money with the Vibe. Now let's look at the charts up there. Blessings, Calvin Harris, and of course number 14, Badman Gangsta by Ashake and Tiwa, doing crazy, crazy numbers. It's in fact a bigger song than Taylor Swift's How Did It End? And you know Taylor Swift is the king, I beg your pardon, the queen of stats and charts. Yes, Ashake is doing a thing right now. Maybe it's an interesting move. Maybe leaving the YBNF franchise was a blessing in disguise. Nobody knows. But tell me in the comment section what you think or what you make of this. Fortune says biggest Nigerian song in 2025. Is it a bigger song than Davido's With You featuring the one and only Omale? Tell me in the comment section what you think about that one. And Castro says Ginra, they give their head to head. Grill. This one are no agree for anybody. And coming in is Tiwa Savage Celia, which has now surpassed 100 million streams on Spotify. Mama Jam Jam is winning. Mama Jam Jam is hot on the block right now. It's her first project to achieve this milestone. Mama Jam Jam's Celia has now surpassed 100 million streams on Spotify. It's a first project to achieve this milestone on the platform. So congratulations to Tiwa Savage, who has an amazing song out there right now. Guys, go check that one out. It's actually on a heavy rotation. Guys, Mama Jam Jam is back, and everyone is talking about the fact that, she has actually left the game for the likes of Tyler, for the likes of Arista, the likes of Thames. But trust me, Mama Jam Jam saying, yes, I know that my time might seem to be up, but I'm still much around. And the legendress, if I have to say it like that, will never be denied of her place in the books, in the history books of Afrobeats. Now, Emmy Wire DC says, let's respect legend. Legend na legend. No matter how long it take, legend na legend. Now let's take some new music Friday updates. And of course, check our playlist out, on YouTube. We'll have the description in the description, the list in the description box. I beg your pardon. Rema is out with Kilibu. That song has been causing a lot of chaos right now. But of course, look out for our content on YouTube, on Facebook, on Instagram, because we have something interesting to share with you. Tiwa Savage is out with On a Low, and Fido's Olayemi EP is out, as well as the band Maforiza DJOB with Tobari, Check with Bad Boy Melvito, Ayomikbo for Days. Fimi is also out with a new song, Scales with BTS, Blacker on G, Alex Coco with Solo, Gucci with Balance, and of course we have Soldier by which is Skills. And guys, please go check these amazing tunes out now and tell me exactly what it is that you're spinning. This is where we come to the end of the news here at Gusto TV Africa. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for sticking with us. And please have an amazing weekend. Take care of yourself. Look out for each other. Make sure you mind your business. This is very important. Guys, until next time, Paul signing out. God bless you and take care. Bye for now.